And that was pretty special. Well, the other issues, you know, you try to achieve balance, and you try to do things that you know, have a little bit for everybody. A fellow, when I first started on Sooner Magazine, who ran who was my printer actually, eventually his advice to me, always have something in every issue. That's 4 generations, and it just, I guess, got in our blood.
Most importantly, we're getting some positive feedback. You know, people are saying, Slinkies, I like that. So, hello? Hello? You know what? I'm about at my wit's end. I'm almost there. Like that close. Maybe even closer, I'm not sure. I'm angry.
My name is Nathan. I help organize your mission trips here at Woodlake Church. This year you have the opportunity to go to 6 different locations outside the city and a total of 8 trips to move beyond just learning, praying, and giving the missions and actually being missions to those outside this area.
My name is Jonathan Van Rissighem. For show purposes, I go by Van Rissighem. It's my last name, it's shorter, and it's very hard to pronounce. You pronounce it Van Rissighem. So if you imagine in your head a van, a wrist, an egg, and a ham, and you kind of mush it up, it kind of starts to make sense.
I look nasty, like I don't like my hair.
My name is Jennifer Dunn. I am 18 years old and I have been attending Carbondale for 14 years.
Hi, thanks for checking out this video about our place. My name is Brian White. I'm the college and young adult pastor here at Carbondale Assembly of God. We try to love God and connect with God in several ways, one way being worship. We have opportunities to worship God both corporately and individually.
But mama, I'm sure the heaven now is around.
OralRoberts.com. Now, the thing that got my attention was when we got there, there's lots of berries that are up on the top, and then there's berries that are tucked underneath. And they were talking about how the freeze was hard on their berries, and that they said if you get down and get to real close to the ground where they're covered over, they're sheltered. There's a word right there. Really important word. Where you get where those berries are sheltered and you tuck yourself down underneath, and then you have a glove on one hand and you pick the berries with.
His love from Guatemala in me. Él ha puesto su amor, el amor de Dios.
Because of the number of dogs. You can see all the holes that are being dug out there, all the damage being done to the trailer from the dogs coming and going.
I feel great. I mean, I've got a few dogs that, you know, kind of like family. I've had for, like I said, 3 of them that we've had for a while.
Just, you know, I came to having so many dogs because I'm constantly coming across a sad story or finding them on the side of the road, and it's very hard to see something like that and just turn your back and be able to walk away.
And I put electric fencing up to see if that worked. They get through that. It's crazy. I mean, you put every effort to, because I don't personally agree with tying dogs up to trees, so that's why I did the fencing. But you can't confine them, you can't keep them in the fenced area. Another issue is they've learned the little discovery of let's crash through the skirting and then we can get into the backyard. And
okay, now we're gonna go in the trailer and feed the rabbits. This is where it gets really crazy. Are you guys ready to eat? Hey, is everybody ready to eat? Oh, you got... I have to do this in a hurry because they all get to